Hey, good morning, everybody. What is going on? Happy Tuesday, December 3rd. Coming at you today with a tweet from YieldMax. They are releasing a new fund starting today, December 3rd. It is titled the YieldMax Target 12 Semiconductor Option Income ETF. So the Target 12 is a new category of funds that they have. Pretty much they're targeting 12% per year. So it's going to be 1% per month that they're targeting in income. But you're also, as mentioned also up here, interested in a target annual income level of 12% and capital appreciation. So that big part is the capital appreciation in a select portfolio of semiconductor companies, ticker symbol SOXY. So this is going to be pretty interesting. It's going to be obviously all semiconductor based. I was just looking on Robinhood. It does not look like it's listed yet as of 7:14 this morning. But I imagine, at some point this morning or at some point today, it'll be available on that platform. And I imagine it's also going to open up at $50 a share instead of $25 a share. So let's see if anyone's talking about pretty much this fund other than the ads here this morning. Good one. Yeah, that's some other accounts. Okay, so I don't see a whole lot of people talking about this SOXY. Let's click on it here, SOXY, and see if there's any data or anyone pretty much talking about this fund. SOXY, I'll put it on my list. Yep. Yeah, so they tweeted about this last week. Yeah, so this one got a lot more traction. I'll put this on my list. Money, yeah, absolutely. The last couple of years, SOXY would have been an absolute beast, right? You think about all the semiconductors and the AI that just boomed the last couple of years. We'll see, though. Maybe it can continue to lead the market. Yeah, I think we mentioned this before. It says, please try to match the underlying SOXL growth performance plus the additional dividend strategy. That would be insane because SOXL is a leveraged play. I don't know if it's 2x or 3x, but this would make a solid YieldMax ETF and will be most sought off after investors. Yeah, for sure. So SOXY has potential to perform very well, and people like funds that perform very well. Okay. With no target, just selling calls on a 3x leverage run. Yeah, so that's something we had talked about before as well. Why don't they just use SOXL instead of having to, individually pick some of these stocks? And I'm sure that's something that they considered, but they probably are more interested in just doing it themselves. There's probably some additional fees that they would have to kind of inherit to if they were to just do SOXL. You guys are on fire. Here's hoping SOXY gets sexy. Let's go. Cool. I'll check it out in 90 days. Good job stabilizing ULTY. Bring it on. Go target 12. Stop introducing more garbage. Yeah, it's a hit or miss, with some of these funds. Either they're a huge high income fun lover or you hate it. Okay, so that looks like that's the end of that there. Let's see if we can pull up their website and see if we can find any announcement on their website. So yeah, I know they have the two. Yeah, so here's the categories. So the target ETFs. So the only two that they have right now is BIGY, which is just targeting 50 large cap stocks, and then SOXY, which is going to target some semiconductor-based stocks. SOXY is an actively managed ETF that seeks a target annual income level of 12% and capital appreciation via direct investments in a select portfolio of semiconductor companies. Cool. No data yet. We'll see that as that comes out, but we're imagining it's going to be close to 12%. And there's been fund inception date. Looks like it was yesterday was the official fund inception date. And once again, this will be getting released today, December 3rd. But yeah, so no data yet. Definitely stay tuned. I imagine. Okay, so here we go. It looks like some data actually is already on here. You know, NVIDIA, they have 5,000 shares in NVIDIA. TSM, Taiwan Semiconductors, they have 2,235 shares. That looks like their second largest holding. NVIDIA coming in at almost 700,000. ASML, 305,000. Broadcom, 222,000. Advanced Micro Devices, or AMD, 159,000. 1,100 shares. Applied Materials, 867 shares. Qualcomm, 975. Texas Instruments, 774. ARM Holdings, 1,095. So there may be some more here as well, but these are, I don't know if these are the top 10, but these are some positions that they're already opening or they're already publicizing here. So no surprise, right? You know, NVIDIA is their number one holding, followed by TSM. No surprise there. So that's going to be a good chunk of covered calls that they're going to be able to sell in NVIDIA. It looks like 50 right now. Okay, cool. But yeah, guys, that's going to be it for this video. Go check out this new fund that's going to get released on the stock market today, December 3rd. Once again, that ticker symbol is SOXY. It's managed by YieldMax, and it is going to be a Target 12 semiconductor option income ETF, targeting roughly that 12% yield plus the capital appreciation.